Yes. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to a Thursday night live stream. My voice is still kind of shot. You're gonna have to bear with me. My ears are all kinds of clogged up still, so I'm going off of memory on volume settings for everything. I haven't changed anything. I dare not change anything. So yeah. It's gonna be a quiet night tonight. I do actually have Foxbot here in audio with me, but he came back from the dentist. He can't say anything, so he's gonna be doing lots of in-game chat. I think he's also watching in the live stream. My part asks, is the Creeper coffee ready? Actually, I didn't brew any coffee beforehand, and now I'm kind of regretting it. Last remains from earlier today. I do have some water, though. Oh, God, I hope everybody's doing okay. Let's see, catch up on. Night Part's watching Game Sync. And he's watching the Overwatch League at the same time. I don't have Minecraft on the stream yet. No, I don't. I can't actually fix that, though. Bobby Parcell says, hello, Mr. Vagram from the YouTube side. Hi, Bobby. How you doing? I know that Joseph's over there, too, I think. Joseph Rand. We've got lots of people on the Mixer side watching. And I have a cranky kitty who just walked into my office. Let's see. Dark Preacher's here. Lots of other people going to be rolling in. We'll see what happens as the night goes on. Here's Foxbot. Live, digitally speaking. Okay, Mr. Foxbot, I was busy between last live stream and this live stream, actually earlier this afternoon. If you go check that stone locker over there in the far corner, there will be 2 bioguns and 2 sets of ammo. Take one of each. We now have bioguns because Night Pirate asks diligently every stream, do you have better weapons yet? It should be useful to note that you might want to toggle your safe mode. Have a toggle keybind. Mine's B by default, B for Bravo. Protect guns, so you can turn it off and then you can shoot those and they explode into a big thing. It makes it very, very useful in terms of taking out crowds of bad guys. You drop one of those things and detonate it, and you'll clear a room easily. So, and since PvP's off, we don't have to worry about hurting each other. Dark Preacher says, I had fresh brewed and fresh ground Highlander grog coffee. Now I have an orange soda. Night Pirate says, the tower is looking great. Yeah, that is our primary goal here for today. I'm going to go down the floor and sleep real quick. Oh, yeah, and Dirk, I saw that on Twitter. Dark Preacher applied for college today. Good luck with that. Hopefully you can pull that off. So this was new. I had to get some tree oil going. I think it's full. Yeah, it's full, too. I had to get some tree oil going for the sake of making some of the new weapons, like the bioguns. Let's see. We'll go upstairs real quick. I had this. This is a compactor. You see right there above me. Metal press. This is for making metal plates and stuff like that are needed for a lot of the guns. Chem lab with water coming into it. This and biomass or biofuel from Mechanism. You refill these canisters. So like now if I go over my gun, I'm going to reload. Come get this out. I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to plonk this in here. It is dirt cheap to refill these things. Dirt cheap. My part asks, is it possible to add rum and grog to GrimCo's bottom shelf? I think we already have rum. I'm not sure, though. Oh, the wife's here. If you go to GrimCo GitHub, you can add suggestions for drinks to the bottom shelf mod. Yeah, you go to github.com/GrimCo. There'll be a list of all the stuff we do. And bottom shelf was one of those things. So now I just pull this out, and I stick this back in my ammo tab. Karplonski. Oh, gosh. I am down to Iron Brew for food. Let's see. Yep, those will be good. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Iron Brew. Chicken gumbo. So what we're gonna do is try to get the tower livable so we can move into it. Now, here's what we did. A little bit of math. Let's see if I can... Nope, I failed miserably. Woefully so. Let's go back up on the observation deck here, the balcony. Okay, so the tower itself, from podzol or water level all the way up to the bottom of the glass on the underside of the dome, is 94 blocks. Now, this bottom chunk right here, the base, these 3 tiers, this is 32 blocks tall. There's going to be another one upside down that connects with the glass, so it's going to have a kind of a columnar look. Big base, big cap, but kind of thinner in the middle. Crazy Pizza, thank you very much for the follow. This part is going to be basically what we've been calling the pillar, the central pillar. This, and this, these 3 parts right here add up to 32 blocks. There's going to be another segment at the top, 32 blocks, which leaves 28 somewhere in the middle. There's a 2 block, there's 1 block gap here, 1 block gap here. 28 in the middle, and then 26 for the hub itself, the building that we're going to be living in. Because we're not just going to be, we're going to have some floors inside of this, but for the most part, like, I want to actually have a door here, and then a door on the other side, those 3x3 Tech Guns doors. And we're going to have a tunnel, a doorway coming to here. It's going to cap off, and then you're just going to see straight up to the elevator. All of this behind the elevator wall stuff is going to be blocked off. It's going to be opaque blocks. You're not going to be able to see it because it's going to be lots of ugly connective tissue for the base, basically speaking. It's going to be the power gen. It's going to be where a lot of our automation stuff is going to get hidden. We're not going to be actually living in these bottom areas like this one. This is another area for automation and storage. We can hide the refined storage system in here, I think, if we wanted to, or the auto crafting for it, wherever. And we're going to have the same kind of thing all the way up at the top. By the way, you see the 3 dark blocks. Yeah. Elevator down. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah. The tower itself is going to be pretty big, but we are going to have a kind of a barrel-shaped thing. We're going to have a barrel-shaped thing that is going to be centered on this. It's going to be the main habitat area. Lockable Sky. That's an interesting name. Thank you very much for the follow. Hey, Arsag, what's going on? Yeah, Arsag says, hi, stream. Hi, Vagram. Spaced Hades. Thank you very much for the follow. A central spear in the middle. It's going to be a barrel shape. It's actually not just going to be a spear. It's going to be a larger barrel. It's going to have a kind of almost a rolling pin look to it, with the handles on the outsides and the big fat thing in the middle of it. So yeah, our task is to get the livable habitat area in the middle that we can actually make use of. Now I need to make sure. Let's see. I've got that. There's our builder. Power in for the builder and a lever. Big fat thing in the middle. That's a way to phrase it. Exactly. Let's see. I'm going to need to get the storage. I'm trying to remember. Might have to make more brownstone. We'll see. Actually, I'm almost 100% positive we're going to make more brownstone. Nikki Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. I have no clue what's going on. Why all of a sudden traffic? So the column is going to have love handles. That's almost exactly perfect for Dark Picture, yes. Hey, Kiro, what's going on? Porky Badge, thank you very much for the follow. I don't know what's happening to them. I have been good. Got last night. The pack downloaded and playing. Oh, Arseg, you're playing the pack now. Awesome. That is very cool to hear. For anybody that's just joining and does not know how things work, my name is Vagram. I am, I guess you'd call me the leader, one of the leaders of a group called the League of Ordinary Gamers. You can find us at discord.vagram.com or just go to vagram.com/TLOG. And it'll have links there to, you know, what we're about, what our kind of our credo is. We're basically just casual gamers. We have some hardcore folks in our midst, but for the most part, we're not going to shame you if you like to play the game on easy or if you like to cheat things in. As long as you're having fun, that's the key. And you're not being a jerk to anybody else. Basically, that's it. Those are the rules we live by for gaming. We have a lot of people that's been playing the pack. This is the GrimCo's Wasted pack. And it is a kind of a harder pack, a bit more of a challenge, but we have a lot of people that have been playing it, making suggestions to it, helping us mold it. We have people in the community that helped us actually develop specific mods for it, maintain it, etc., etc. Lots of really nice people. And our servers are hosted by Accolades. If you go to accolades.net/Vagram, you can actually get Minecraft servers 20% off your first month. And they are some of the, I think personally, the best servers for Minecraft and some other games on the internet because their service level and their servers are just so great. Anyway, hey, Mallrat, speaking of the devil. First thing I noticed is the food. I'm kind of annoyed by how slow you eat the large meals. That's intentionally our seg because the large meals, the larger the meal is, then the more the health healing bonus that you get. The natural healing that you would get from Minecraft, from vanilla, has been dumbed down a little bit. So if you need lots of health quick, you have to eat a large meal. It's going to take you a few seconds to chow that thing down. And that is intentional. Just hard on the mobs. Yeah, it is. It looks like it's just you for a bit, getting dragged out of the house by Grandma because she got excited about something. Whoop, Fox has to disappear, so Fox is off. And Fox is off, and Erdani's at class, so it's just me and you for the moment. We're fun players, except Ferg is an illogical player. Oh, I see what's going on. Hang on a second. Somebody with a bot's having fun, apparently. That's where all the traffic's coming from. Thankfully, I have an absurd number of moderators, so I don't care. I don't have to worry about it. The problems come, the problems go. But I never get affected by them. Okay, so this evening, what I'm going to be doing... Oh, wait a minute. I have to make a shape card. That's correct. I have a quarry card. We don't want to use that, though. I just need a normal shape card, which is going to be some paper. Some 1-2 redstone, I think. Yes. I need 2 of those, funnily enough. And I need 1 iron. I'm going to do this. Awesome. I'm going to see how far this gets me. But we're going to be doing a little bit of experimentation. Do I smell the faint scent of hammer ozone? Yeah, no, there's nothing faint about it. Watching you and playing Hearthstone, says Bobby Parcell. You're able to pay attention to both at once. You're better than I am. Shadow Star? Or Shadow Star? Going on, Shadow Star? I think I did this one out. A little too far. But this will work. Because I can go like this. And get this bad boy. There we go. Dun dun dun. We can cheat. It's great. I love my portal gun. I'm just going to set it up here. Okay, so we're going to do... I need this. I need this. I need this. That. Okay, I don't need the quarry card right now. We're going to get the shape card. I got to think about this. This is going to be 26 blocks tall. It's going to be, I don't know. Let's try 30 by 30. Cylinder. What shapes are there? Cap, cylinder, prism. No. Torus. I guess I'd have to get bigger, but that's not a torus. That's just a... Okay, that would look weird. Heart shape, that's new. Composition. Scanned in. Okay. So I need a cap cylinder. Hello. Hello. That's about right. Might make it a little bigger. That's 30 by 30. Watchers watching Delcar's half of Spy Party. Oh, R6 says, I just want to ask, how do you make to take no damage outside the safe zone? Oh, there's 2 ways you can do that, R6, and somebody's probably already asked. I know about the gas mask, but it's taking too long for that. Actually, no, the gas mask is from Tech Guns. It doesn't work. The poison is from Need to Breathe. If you search for Need to Breathe in JEI, it has a protective helmet that will protect you from the poison, but you'll still be slowed down. It also has a hazmat suit you can make with leather and gold nuggets, and you can make an air compressor to put air into it, and that will let you go out with no ill effects. It's just not great armor. The next option out from Need to Breathe is Survival Systems, which is actually made by Mallrat, and that lets you get this armor right here. Survival Systems, really nice armor, really upgradable. It's a great mod. Sambic K says, would you say you're a serious Minecrafter? My B key is still broken. Yes, I have been Minecrafting for about 4 or 5 years now, and I've been doing modded for at least all of that, and I still love modded Minecraft. I think I'm going to leave that. Hey, Pops, what's going on? Okay, let's go over here. Crouch down. I'm gonna... This is broken. I'm going to quit. Quitter. Okay. We got him. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go back inside real quick. Pilgrim's rarely serious, but when he is, look out. He has ideas and plans when he's serious. About right. I see a burning zombie off in the distance. I think I like that, but I don't know. Let's go inside real quick. Okay. Song is weird. Okay. I actually think this might be a little too big. I might cinch it in 2 blocks. Oh, wait a minute. This would be even. I mean, odd. Yeah, the tower is built on odds, which means this has to be odd also. Let's take this out. I'm going to do... Oh, God, not 39. 29. Kiro just joined. I have a Patreon. And my wonderful... Okay, let's see what happens if I do... Okay, it's 13 from the center. Hello. Thank you very much, Dark Preacher. I have some wonderful people that support what I do and the content I create. And they get to hop on the server and play alongside with me, like Hero, who has a horrible connection, apparently. And a whole bunch of other people that get to get early previews of the packs and changes to the pack when they're coming. They get lots of input on what's, changes could be made. What am I doing? Okay. Wasn't counting. I was just building. Okay, so if that's 13, I actually need to check this way. 1... $13 and $13 each way. That is perfect. Okay, I'm actually going to leave those for now. I'm going to hop down here. We can put that away. Connector's feeling good right now. He's watching and playing, so. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't put it there. Silly me. I'll put it there. Because this has to go up here. Hang on. That's going to run out of power. This is a receiver. I select a network. It's the industrial power network. It is full again. And we're out of brownstone. Ah. Okay, so I need to make more brownstone. Hang on a second. That is right. Clay. I'm going to get a mess load of clay. Let's do this. This. Actually. Can I do... I don't know if vein works on that. Nope. Okay. I'll do slow then so I don't burrow right through a machine. Probably an easier way to do this. But whatever. This is fine. Yeah, I've had an idea for this base ever since I started the pack. Actually, before I started the pack, I had an idea for making this base. And I quite often just get these ideas that I have to build. Somebody mentioned, I think, a little while ago, the BDE, which was the big darn egg from my series BC3, Bigham's Chance Season 3. And I really liked building that, and I built it in a night. Because it was storyline construction. And it's still one of my absolute favorite builds. Let's see. Just gonna get a whole bunch of this stuff. Okay, that's a lot. I think that's gonna be plenty for now. Foxbot had to disappear. Yeah, he's not in right now. He had to take off. And he apologizes. Okay, let's put this here. Oh no, I need to do... Then we do this. Need more sand. Oh, I'm full. Let's see. Okay, I'm noticing something about this portable crafting table that I don't like. Let's go down to a normal crafting table. Yeah, see, it wasn't getting pop-ups. Super weird. Wait a minute. Nope, nope, nope. That was wrong. Oh, that's sandstone. Sand. I'll let you guys see why I have a confusing point with this sometimes. You can see how I see the game. Let's see. Let's get one more stack. Ran out of inventory space. Sand. Okay. We do this. Bah. There we go. Lots better. Okay, for now. I think I'm going to need more still. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to see. Yeah. Oh, I need so much of this. Okay. this. Let's do it this way. Yeah, it's a lot faster. Okay, I'm going to do some quick batches of this stuff. Since we have tons of sand stockpiled. And this is why we have tons of sand stockpiled. I think that's right. I'm already going for the biogenerator from Mechanism for Power, says Arseg. The Tesla Things mod and then TD. It's called Powered Thingies. A really good mod called Powered Thingies. Just search for @powered and you'll find it, Arseg. Punky or Punch, stay awesome. Stay awesome. Cool stream. Can you invite people? It's a private whitelisted server you can join if you support me on Patreon. Thanks, though. Pop says, I did RF Tools Coal and then Mechanism Solar Wind. That's a good combo for power. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we do more sandstone. Sandstone. More brownstone. I kind of like the quick crafting vanilla thing. A lot of people bagged on it when it first came out, but I think I like it. I know it makes coding some stuff harder, but already gone. Wow. Okay. That's been halfway. You think? Crafter. I see some automation in my future. Hang on a second. Grab one of those. So I need... those. Okay, let's make this is going to require some power. Yeah, let's put it up here. What is this? Osmium compressor. Awesome. Let's see. Slow mode. Redstone ignored. Okay, and it's got two recipe slots. That is perfect. Because I can do... I'm going to do this as one recipe. Applied internal. There we go. Just get a whole bunch of this clay. And let me think. I'm going to do one of those. There's our sandstone. I will do this to internal also. Because why not? Why not? Yeah, so now what I do, I just shovel a whole bunch of sand in here. There we go. Yeah, the wife says my Spanish may be limited, but I'm from Texas. I know what that means. LOL. Yeah. So now Get a whole bunch of sand. Grab the brownstone that's already been made. See what I'm going to do. While that is working, oh God, the lag. Okay, I need to get more clay, I fear. How much does a basic cache hold? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Hang on a second. 20,000 items. Ta-da! Actually, tell you what, let's do this upstairs. I'm getting some stuttering from something. I'm not sure what. And just make some extra clay. Oh gosh. Might need to end up making some coffee after all. Let's do this. Need more sand. Oh, wrong button. Silly, silly. Okay. Let's go put this in the machine. Do you mind making some? Thank you. Yes. Oh gosh, bear with me just a minute here, folks. Chloroseptic is my friend. Another preview on the builder used to mess with my FPS. Yeah, it's probably what's doing it right now because the builder's up. Okay, we have that sliver over here, or this slice, basically. There we go. It just disappears so quickly. Just a little bit more. The coffee dance is being done in front of the coffee machine. $312 stacks and some, holy moly. I kind of ignored them for the drawers. Yeah. Hey, Abigail, what's going on? How are ya? Okay. Whoops, wrong machine. Let's do this, and I'm going to put a whole bunch of sand. I like this. I should have done this a while ago. I need to upgrade this thing so we can put some of the other building block recipes in here and just dump materials into it. That'd be great. Okay, let's go peek through. Whoop. It stopped. Means it ran out. Oh, that is a little too high. I see myself trimming back these some, or at least that level. Sad or just raise the cylinder. There's a wee bit of a pillar sticking out. There's a 1 block gap under that thing. You can see the shadow for it. Thank you very much. And oh, it's good coffee. It's still one of my absolute favorite mugs. It says in Latin on it, subsiste sermonum statum, which basically means shut up now. I love this mug. It's great. Holds like 30 ounces of coffee, or 28 or something like that. No, it's not that much. It's 22. That's what it is. One of my other ones is 28 or something crazy. Super GQ, welcome to the stream. Coffee dance to summon the coffee. Must be a dark roast arch ritual. Exactly, it's a dark preacher. Building the dry dock for the pirate base is hard in the survival mode. Yeah. Okay, so. You can't get to me. I don't know why you're trying. Let's see. I'm going to have to make do with some modular storage. Let's get all that out. And then we're going to put this up. I don't need it right now. Builder. Here's the card for it. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Put those on the bar. And I need to go get some ladders, because otherwise I'm going to be trapped. Let's go get some wood. There we go. So I need to start planning out now what I want where. Oh, there's so many bad guys in here. This is a bad idea. Here we go. Kind of backfired. Turn that. Really do love this gun. They all gone? I think they're all gone. Okay. This is going to be the bottom floor. It's going to be, it's going to have, all of our floors are going to be 3 thick. Basically, this right here that I'm walking on, that's the outside. We do not want to have this as the base bottom floor, the base floor, because then you can't run any cables through it. If I knock a hole in the floor and to run some cables, we get a Pahamar and Direwolf 20 problem all over again. Alres Gamers, it's the first time I've had a chance to log in months. I had 8 alerts and they were all for this channel. You're welcome. Oh, Hansi, what's going on? How are you? Man, we got 22 people watching on 2 platforms. Get a flamethrower gun online soon. Yes, I'm going to. That's the next plan, Night Pirate. I'm going to get a flamethrower and start using some of that. Flamethrower is great for groups. And the biogun is really good for hitting targets at medium range, even long range. I also did make a bolt-action rifle, which is basically a poor man's sniper rifle. It's pretty good. Anyway, so this is going to be floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, or flooring 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of airspace, room, and then it's going to be 3 blocks of flooring. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 blocks of flooring. And then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and only 2 blocks. Actually, I put it over there. The ceiling. So yeah. Glider to the rescue. So we're going to have the first floor, second floor, third floor. It's how it's going to be divided up. We will have access, probably via ladder, up and out onto the roof of the actual cylinder. We're going to do some windows, probably right here. Do some slit windows in the corners. It is going to be built centered around the elevator shaft. So I need to go make some room for that. And I can actually clear out these blocks because we don't need them inside the actual cylinder. Those rail boots are cool. So much fun using them and regretting to going on the poison with half a heart and a ton of mobs. Yes, the rail boots are awesome, but they can get you in trouble. I'm good, been dealing with some mental health issues, but it's getting better. I'm glad to hear it's getting better, Ohanzi. Don't forget, Ohanzi, if you need somebody to talk to, lots of really great people that are really nice, like some of the community leads and community officers in the League of Ordinary Gamers. If you just need to talk to somebody at the middle of the night, just to have somebody to talk to about whatever kind of conversation, step onto the actual League Discord. There's always somebody awake. I promise you. The guns look awesome, says Arseg. Yeah, I like the flamethrower and I like the biogun. Let me think. The sniper rifle is really nice too. It hits like a sniper rifle. It hits like a truck. There's some of the guns that are useful, but you can get yourself in trouble really, really quick. Night Pirate says, get that zombie. Oh, here we go. Let me try this real quick. Boom! There we go. I love being able to do that. Okay. So now, I'm not going to be using concrete for the flooring. I want to do a trim block all the way around the outside and then do something else. See what I'm going to do? First of all, put that away, put that away. Let's go downstairs. Okay. You can go into storage. Don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay. I got the ladders. I'm going to keep those. I'm going to go down here. Let me think how we're going to do this. Yeah, okay, I know what I want to do, I think. That's unmade concrete. Okay. What I'm going to do is just do kind of a collar, a room trim all the way around. Tell you what, I might change things up this evening. This evening, because I thought there were going to be more people helping me. I don't know. We'll see. Two more. Dun 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 dun. Okay. There we go. Whoop, bell off. Already. We can go all the way around this. Low Res Gamer says, luckily that doesn't leave a pool of green slime behind. Actually, it does. It can. One of my favorite Approaching Nirvana songs. This and the one they did with Tryhard Ninja. R6 says, the tech guns look like there's some of the guns from Fallout, Quake, Doom, Duke Nukem, and maybe, a big maybe, Overwatch. Actually, there is an Overwatch Guns mod that's different. More than half of the guns from tech guns are actually from Unreal Tournament. That's where they came from. You can go back and play Unreal Tournament and see some of the inspiration. Okay, I figure some well-placed glowstone, and we wouldn't actually have to solve the problem of, I'm going to put these up for now, lighting above and below. Let's go up here. Wait a minute. Kiro said something. Kiro says, if you need any help, I'm like 190 blocks from your base. Thanks. Appreciate it. Mostly just boring interior design right now. I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do. Boop. Right there. Let's see. Right, okay. So we do have some glowstone, I think. Not a lot. Okay. Great. Take the logs, decompress them over there. Okay. Pirate of old. What's going on, Downey Mims? Okay. I'm going to get this and go. Let me put those here. That is not a lot. Hang on a sec. Wrong button. Oh, hang on. I forgot. Oh, I have to make fire. Okay. Ammo press, I can do that one. I need to redo. I can do that one. Okay. So I have some quests I need to complete. Clunk. Okay, I came over here to get a thing, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh, yeah, the chisel. Hang on. There we go. Why is it not working? Okay. I'm going to do neon panel. Awesome. Portal gun. Okay, awesome. So now what I do is I turn this on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, okay. Awesome. I can do the corners also, but I'm going to worry about that once I get the flooring in. Let's do this. Stuff can spawn on the concrete, which I think is weird because I didn't think stuff could spawn on concrete, but apparently I'm wrong. Okay. Don't need ladders. Yeah, it feels good. I'm trying to maximize. We're going to have some lighting that we can use from the Modern Lights mod. In the corners? Okay. First of all, let's see if that... I think up in corners like here are the only places it's gonna not be solved. Oh, I do that a lot. Okay. I think most spots like over here got it all. This is where I do wish we had a builder's wand equivalent, but we had one major rule in this pack when we were putting it together. No magic. So we don't have any magic mods in. Which means no builder's wand, because it is wand magic. Yes, it's nitpicking. I don't care. I had a rule. I stuck with it. It's my pack. Okay. I'm just going to try and drop this floor in real quick and take a break, catch up on things. I think this got everything on the floor except for these little spots right here. I think everything else is covered by glowstone. Wow, I am drunk or something. Did it again. I'm just clicking too fast or something. Let's go over here. Dum-dum. My goal originally for this evening was to get a base usable and move-inable. You know, have the floors at least roughed in. I don't know if that's going to be possible. We will see. I am drunk. Can you get drunk off coffee? I think that's a thing, right? I see your chat scrolling. Okay. Decorating is good, Mr. Bay, and my bases still look like solid cobblestone cubes. Kind of sad, really. Hey, man, different people play different ways. Not everybody's an interior decorator or a base designer. I get it. It's okay. Doesn't mean you're less of a player. Yeah, Night Pirate says, hey, Vigor, I made the pulverizer from thermodynamics or thermal foundation. I mean, yeah, thermal expansion. And the Quest did not see it. Yes, we are having a problem with the thermal expansion machines. For some reason, Better Questing is not detecting the metadata tag, and we have not figured it out yet. As soon as we have a solution for that, we will roll out an update for it, and you will be able to just pick up your machine, detect the quest, and solve it. But it is a bug right now, a known bug, and we do not have a solution. I am sorry. Doop, 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 doop. I've been having the same problem. I have to manually detect or submit the quest. Is it normal or a bug? It is a bug. Isn't there a tech-compatible mod to the Builder's Wand? No, you'd think so, but there isn't. Kuka says there was a chisel glowstone block that was basically smooth, no textures. Not sure why they removed that from chisel in 1.10 plus. In 1.10, all the chisel textures got redone completely from scratch because they basically had a tiff with their artist. The artist that did all the textures and contributed them and basically previously said, yes, I am not taking credit for these. I'm taking credit for making them, but you can use them freely. That artist basically took his textures and went home. He decided to go back on his deal. So the chisel devs like Drolkis and T-Terag and all these people had to step up and redo all of the textures from scratch in 1.10, and they did so. Okay, that is the whole floor. Now, what we can do... Let's speed things up a little bit. It's going to be a lot of factory blocks, I fear. For now, I'm putting that there. Okay, suddenly it feels way bigger. Let's get this thing. And let's do that right there. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Hang on a second. Ah. While we're here, awesome. Oh God, okay. Okay. That was hilarious amounts of fun. Now I pick out my Southern style breakfast. This is what Arseg was talking about, the eating time. And there we go, but watch the health just... It ratchets up pretty quick. Okay, I grabbed some... Oh, that's the wrong kind of brownstone. Whoops. Fast really is... too fast. That's the right kind of brownstone. That's the right kind of brownstone. Ta-da! Okay. That should be everything. Let's get the corners. Awesome. Let me go in here and empty some stuff. Like for now, I don't need that much of that. Factory block, factory block, factory block, factory block. Yep, that's good. Actually, I'm going to keep the brownstone with me. Okay, here we go. Awesome. So what it was going to do before I was so rudely interrupted. Bade's Tharpy. Oh, baddest Tharpy. Baddest Harpy, I mean, without badly misspelled. The chain gun was in Quake, most useless gun. It was in Quake, yes, but the chain gun was also the minigun. Called the minigun in game here is the minigun from Unreal Tournament. Trust me. The biogun copies over directly. The pulse rifle is from Unreal Tournament. That's in there. It's all in there. I'm sorry, I thought you said chain gun. You said chem gun. Think there's a hole in the ceiling in floor 1. Probably. I'll go check it here in a minute. I'm actually gonna... Oh, whoops. Slow. Clear out the scaffolding here. Oh, missed it completely and went straight down the ladder chute. That's awesome. That was a great shot on my part, if I do say so. Hang on a sec. Oh, I have to go. Eh. Oh, it worked. Yay! I didn't think that was going to work. Let's get all of this stuff. Awesome. Let's disable that. Disabled it. I mean, we're going to enable this. I'm going to put that there. And that goes there. Let's see. Ammo. Food. What is that? Gumbo goes last. Iron brew. Grilled cheese sandwiches. More shotgun shells. Those I need to refill. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. So much stuff. Awesome. Okay, we're back to. Yep. That hole. I'll go ahead and use the elevator. No, I didn't miss it by that much. I hit it exactly by that much. I expertly hit the hole, like right through it, and sailed to my death and down below. You gotta admit, that's pretty good aim, Preacher. Okay. Now I'm going to make this a step up just by removing one block here. I need to connect the elevator too. Elevator. These things take power, right? Oh, I need to move. I'll connect the elevator from the bottom. For now, I will make the hole safe. Okay, here's what I was doing. What goes in the health inventory? Nothing right now. It is a slot that is not used. Oh, expert stall. Let's do... Whee! The glider. Okay, awesome. Can now go over here. And see, this is plenty of space. And we have a whole block of space in between this and the outside that we can use to run cabling and just poke it up in a corner or whatever, under a machine. It's going to be great. What I'm thinking about doing... Let me think about this. I don't want it completely open concept. Let's do... this. Okay. So I've discovered something. I've discovered something with my bases as I make them. I have a habit of making symmetrical bases over non-symmetrical bases. Actually, that's not true. I have a habit of making symmetrical interiors over non-symmetrical interiors. The outsides, I do symmetrical, non-symmetrical, doesn't matter. Quite often, I will have basically what turns it up into a compass rose layout, where you come into the middle of the base and you can go north, south, east, or west. And the problem is you have to reference your mini-map a lot to see which direction you're facing, because a lot of the base looks alike. So what I've discovered doing that I think I like is having compass alignments. So when you come up in the elevator, you will be able to go north or south, and that will more easily let you know I'm facing one of these two directions, and it'll narrow it down some. I'm considering just doing north, but I think that's a little much. What's the death count now? Oh, hang on a second. DC leaderboard. I need to make a death notebook. That's what I need to do. Poor Sapper, 27 deaths. He's a patron. He's got a bad connection. Wraithless is his friend. They joined together. I don't know what his excuse is. I'm at 13. I'm number 3 on the server. Boxbot's at 11. Mallrats at 7, but a lot of those are testing related. Aridani. My lungs have revolted and they don't want to return to my control. I understand. I understand completely, sir. Boy, do I. Okay. So I'm going to do north-south on this one. Concrete's weird. Okay. I think that'll be good. And then if we wanted to, we could embed. I get Box to do this because he likes chisels and bits. We take off the top layer of this block and we put it back down with an N written into it. And we can do an S on the other side. Really simple N and an S. So when you're looking in the elevator shaft area, you know, basically, what you're looking at. Okay, so I need to cross-connect the elevator. Let's go ahead and do that. And empty some of the garbage out of my inventory. Nah. Okay. Yes. Nope. Those go over here. Ah! Excuse me. City came out and downed a couple of trees right next to my house, and it was snowing sawdust. Yeah, my chest feels horrible. I can sympathize, buddy. I am sorry to hear that. Let's put that there. For now, I don't need this, so I'm going to hang it back up. Let's go refill the biogun ammo. As we'll do it whole hog. You have some of these waiting. You have one of these waiting for you on the server, Aridani, if you care. A biogun and some ammo. Okay. Elevator. Elevator. Nope. There we go. Elevator. It's pretty easy, actually. Let me go look at one of these things. Let's say, I thought I heard a skeleton twang. Okay, that's a screen controller, I think. I don't know how far these things scan. Huh. Okay, well, I'm going to have to consider that. Yeah, okay, he's got a power point on it. Yep. A power plug. So let's go do that. He is using these for the elevator itself. Need to make an elevator block, which is going to be... I don't get why it uses an ender pearl. That doesn't make sense, because it's not teleporting. Let's get some of those. 2, 1. Let's get a machine frame. Oh, I need steaks. Steaks, just one. Okay. We have the elevator. I need to make, make one of those. And then screen. Not screen, screen. Grab one of those. Glass. I need glass. We do that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I am gonna need fiddlesticks. Need power, see? That part asks, so do you know what kind of trees they were, Aradani? I may try to hop onto the Discord and the server, but no promises. Pine trees. Ooh. Bet it smelled amazing. It is kind of teleporting. No, the ARF Tools elevator is what I'm making. This requires an ender pearl. That doesn't make sense because it's moving you mechanically up and down. Why does it need an ender pearl? Okay, we do have some more of that. And I need to make probably another batch of it. Where's there coal in here? That makes no sense. There we go. Let's go look real quick and see what is being used for the uprights. I can't remember. Oh no, I got it backwards. Lab block console. So I need these and these. That. Still need power. Flux point. Let's do that. Then we're going to get some obsidian. Some blocks. Get more of these things. And then we get one block. I think, if I remember right. Yep. Dum -da -dum. No. No. Okay. Hey, Magic Jet, what's going on? Yeah, the normal elevator block, I get. It's teleporting you up and down. I'm hip. These are mechanical motion. That makes no sense. That's why I'm building what I'm building. So we can set up a refined storage system. I'm gonna need more of these, I can tell already. Okay. I'm sticking with Mr. Fox's aesthetic. Let's see. Oh, we don't need that. No. Duh. Because the elevator down below is going to actually join. Silly me. I'm going to do that. To put the buttons. Yeah, okay. And now what I need to do, we do elevator block there. Actually, I'm just going to do that. Actually, wait a minute. No. Okay, now what I need to do... Oh, they auto-detect it. Okay. But I have to go all the way down here. Ooh, dizzying. I think this is max range. Yeah. So it's actually, this actually needs to be centered. Upstairs. Because then it will work for all screens in the tower. If it's at the bottom, it'll only work for some. Okay. Oop, missed it. Crap. Gotta go back out. Please, Vagram, a mod guide video soon on Flux Networks. I can do that. Yeah. Flux Networks is awesome. I like it. Only the bottom elevator needs power. All of them don't? Really? Okay. Weird. I can remove it then. Well, actually, no, I need that because I'm going to need it for the screen thing anyway, so... See, I want to put this here. Four. So now, I think that's the current floor. We have to go in here. Vertical. Oh gosh, what is it? I think it's FE3. Oh, it's not linked to an elevator. Yep, hang on a sec. Vertical, they're just backwards. Silly me. FE1, FE2, yeah, 3. Okay, so in theory,
boo.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Does this mean you're back?
Yes, for the next half hour.
Oh yeah, it's been an hour and a half. Wow. Okay. I need more dark medium tiles. Okay, awesome.
Those tiles look nice, don't they?
I like them. Let's get this and put it over here.
Apparently Eridani is dying.
Yep. They were cutting down trees next to his house. He's not in a good place right now. He's got asthma like I do, and asthma is not fun. Okay. I need lab blocks. Thank you, follower, for the person thing. I'm paying attention, I swear. Yeah, dark medium tiles. Oh, it's still. Oh, that's easy. Jeez, it's easy. Let's get 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong kind. 4. I don't know. Some of those. I'm going to cook up some smooth stone real quick. If you are new to the pack, there is a mod called Powered Thingies. And it's got a great early game crusher for crushing up stuff and for doubling your ore. And it's got one of the best early game furnaces, period. It's awesome. And they don't use that much power. They're really, really good.
I just get back and Dark Preacher's like, make yourself useful.
Yeah, no kidding,
Well,
right?
I guess I'm going to go fix elevator buttons.
No, I got it working. Bye, Kiro. Yeah, Eridani says, hey, Pock, I'm dying. Yeah. Rum nightcap. Ugh.
Do we need any resources like brownstone?
I made some. I made a lot.
There's only 2 stacks left.
Yeah, have you gone and looked outside yet?
No, I haven't. I should have. Nah, don't walk in the... Well, that's... What did you do?
That's the habitat. We need to decorate it. It's not going to look just like that. We're going to trim up a little bit around the edges and do some kind of inset scalloping on the bottom so it looks less like a boring-ass cylinder, but that's basically it. Go through the portal here. Portal, right here.
Whoa.
That is all 3 floors of our living space mapped out. Are you still?
Okay, yeah, you got the elevator buttons right this time.
I did mess it up initially, but I reversed them. Bye, Arseg!
Good luck, Arseg.
They're working, they just don't match. They're making my brain hurt. You want to double check? Preacher seems to indicate that I have still done something wrong.
They all look the exact same.
Ta-da!
I'm just slowly going down each different one, and they all look the exact same. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you had to move the screen thing up. I put it down there in the floor.
I had to put it in the center of the actual structure so to see more of the screens. Don't need those. Honestly,
I was about to say, you do know that's consuming RF too,
what?
right? And then I saw the point on it.
Yeah, the point's not pretty. We can hide it somehow, but for now it works.
I can chisel in bits. I'm thinking I can chisel in bits it. I haven't tried yet.
Okay, let's put that back. Over here. See, Ep.1, Ep.2, Ep.3, Habitat 1, right? Oh, F1. Oh, gosh. That's what he's bothered about. I'll edit it.
That's only because the elevators are... I named the elevators on those bottom floors those. But you can rename the elevator buttons. It doesn't care as long as it's...
Gonna double check. I wouldn't want to intentionally upset all the OCD people that watched like I have in the past. Okay, let's get these.
I'm not blind, preacher. I just casually don't care.
Okay. Now we go upsy, upsy, upsy.
So the 3 brownstone knobs sticking out of the wall are going to be the...
On the south wall, yeah. That's basically 3 blocks of flooring, 5 blocks of space for the room, the level, and then 3 blocks of flooring, 5 blocks of space. That's what that means.
All right.
So yeah, those are the actual floors. We're going to have 3 floors. They're all going to be this big. And it will be glorious. Whee!
Do we want RF Tools elevators for those 3 floors, or do we just want elevator mod elevators?
Well, we're going to have access to the top end of the tower above this anyway, so we need to cross-connect the elevator shaft, but I kind of think we should just use the pop elevators. So basically, you come to the habitat area, and then use either staircases or those open elevators to go the rest of the way. Because I do not relish having to use this elevator to go back and forth between one floor and the other constantly. When you two are also in the base trying to do the same thing, we're going to annoy the heck out of each other. So...
Yeah, 3 people in the same base. Using one elevator from RF Tools is going to... We would want to kill each other.
Yeah, so I think it would be easier to have within this area, just have some open elevators. I've mastered the stall for precision landing. Okay.
Eridani must be in classes.
No, Eridani just got back from somewhere, I think classes, I'm not sure. And he stated that the city was cutting down trees in his area, and the sawdust basically set off his asthma. So his lungs are on fire right now.
Yay, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
All 3 of us have asthma.
Yep.
Mine isn't just as bad.
One of the reasons why all 3 of us get along so well, we sympathize with each other's plight.
Yes.
Oh, I know how screwed up you are. I'm that screwed up also. That's why me and Preacher are such best friends. He's got the same kind of arthritis I do. I love this glider. Okay. So that is that cross-connected, which means we could poke into the roof and then build the rest of the tower if we wanted to. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. It's a spindle top at present.
You did say it would resemble a rolling pin, and I guess it does kind of look like that, so...
Kinda. Dark Preacher says, your face doesn't care! Did you read that? I can't remember.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Witty as ever, Dark Preacher. Okay. By the way, I'm not dead set on this outside line, on the outside trim for the floor being the green concrete. I like it, but I'm not dead set on it. If you want to do any kind of a decorative, I don't know what. Like this would, well, like this would be a good space to do some decorative trim with the chisels and bits, lay down some, you know, a patterned border or something, but that might be something we want to hold off on.
Yeah, we can hold off on it for now. I was going to do some customized fencing for the levels that we don't use the RF Tools elevator on to block off the shaft so we don't accidentally walk off to our death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. We need to box in the elevator shaft. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Also, Preacher, rain isn't coming. I'm gonna end up with a blizzard.
Okay, let's look. Yeah, that actually does look okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm thinking stairs here. Whoops, wrong way. Let's go over here to the wood box.
Excuse me while I enjoy my soup, because that's the first thing I've eaten ever since the dentist.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, we have Rosen. Good.
Rosen? What? Who? Where?
Rosen, the slumber alternative.
Oh, yeah, Rosin. You funny pronouncing weirdo.
I'm from the south.
I'm from the south.
You're more south.
Whoop. Nope. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm getting some dubious bot account vibes from some of the people following me this evening. X, Miss Harley Quinn X. Yes, I'm pronouncing the X's because bracketing your name like that is dumb. Don't you think so, X Eridani Tribal X? Isn't that stupid?
Folks, that's from South Canada.
My issues aren't so easy to connect with other people, says Magic Dad. Yeah, we're all broken in our own ways. Okay. Nice stairwell. Comes up through here. We could do like a window right here to look in if we wanted to this area. I'm not 100% sure where I want the glass on the outside of the actual habitat yet, so I'm waiting on that until we get the floors in. Once we get the floors in, then we can see how we want to build things. Okay. And we need to think about usable space. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, actually, no. You know what would be really good here? We do a wall, a divider right here. And a divider right here, so it kind of brackets in this little section right here. And we just have a machine wall that we could put machines into. We can hide if we use either XNet for power, water, items, and everything. Or if we use cleverly arranged thermal foundation piping, we can hide them behind facades. So this whole wall right here that we're standing on could be pipes and facades. I'm a fan of XNet. We could have an XNet mini network on this wall. We could have one on the other wall over here. Then we could do some machines arranged kind of like in an island or something. Maybe separated out from the wall a little bit. But for the most part, I want to keep at least 1 or 2 blocks against the outside wall as a walkway. So we might have like some standalone machines like here, you know? And then we could do a wall of machines here. We could do that. We could raise it up a little bit so there's a border on the bottom or there's storage on the bottom that they all output to, whatever. There's a lot of options that we could actually do. And this is going to be the pretty stuff. This isn't going to be the ugly automation stuff. The ugly automation stuff we fit downstairs.
In the unmentionable zone.
Well, basically, okay, this is going to change also. There's basically entry. F1 is going to become entrance, right? And F2 and F3 are going to disappear. They're not going to get elevator stops. Because what I want you to have to do, if you're down here, this is going to be walled in. This is going to be walled in. We're going to have an outside door. Here. Yep, we're going to have an outside door there. Outside door. And, oh yeah, let me turn my magnet off for the moment.
I was intentionally throwing at you, hoping that the magnet would catch it, because it missed while I was breaking it.
It's only got a range of 7 blocks, so you were probably just outside of range. So, okay. All of this is going to be blocked up. We'll probably have 1, 2, 3... from the cobblestone all the way up over there will be blocked up, and then all of this. So you're going to see this little kind of a tunnel, an entryway from the door. This will be a solid wall here. These will be solid walls over here. So you're not going to see anything behind here. Nothing. All of this stuff back here is going to be hidden, and it's going to be, this is where basically what I would refer to as the gubbins, or the gutty works, is of the tower is going to be. This is where we hide all of the ugly automation stuff. We can poke holes through the floors if we need to, because nobody's stopping on these floors. Then, hop on the elevator real quick. Okay, inside here, this isn't going to be an elevator stop anymore. Instead, what we'll do is we'll either have an open access elevator, an open elevator, the little pop ones right here,
yep.
Or we'll do an access hatch or something like that that will come down with a ladder. And that's how you're going to get into here, and then there'll be another one that will go down to the middle floor. So these middle two stops are going to be removed. And then like right here, or we could actually do, let's do this. Got a dumb idea.
It'll probably have to be cleaned up a little bit on the outside, but...
Actually, no. So we put a hatch there. Actually, if we want to make it a little bit prettier. Access hatch here. We could do the same thing on this side if we wanted to. So it's at least some kind of symmetry. Or we could put something else. We could put something else over here. We could be smartasses and put like vending machines over here. Seriously. It's kind of a lobby area. This would be the mezzanine, I think. It was snowing with no clouds in the sky. What? Okay, I see the Southern Canada comment now, yeah. Chicken and wild rice soup, says Foxbot.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Dude, I tell you what, I have a pretty broad palate, but every once in a while, I just want some Campbell's chicken and wild rice soup. That's it. Or some Campbell's double noodle. I still eat, what are they called? SpaghettiOs. I'll fess up to it.
Oh, God, yeah.
I don't care. SpaghettiOs and meatballs? Hell yeah. Not a lot. Well, it's pasta, but, you know, I do.
Yeah.
Crap, need more logs. Okay. Hang on, let me go get some more redwood.
And this chicken and wild rice is homemade. So it sat in a crockpot for 8 hours while
Yeah.
I stared at it, craving it.
Yeah, my crazy wife does that stuff, and it's awesome. It is.
Save me.
Donnie!
What's going on, man?
Oh God.
You're dying, aren't you?
I am dying.
What's the phrase? I am slain. Okay, there we go. See? Or
Put a
like,
fountain over there.
yeah, if you want to put a little water fountain or a bench seating, whatever, over there, we could put bench seating over here and just have the hatch in front of it, you know, whatever. But we're gonna have an access hatch.
Bench and then just slip out of the bench into the hatch.
It's like a trap door, but like death drop or something. I don't know.
Death door.
Yeah.
Preach. I always eat like that. But then again, I am a college student.
Every now and then I eat like a college kid and have a bowl of ramen. I have a very short. Yeah, Dragon Racer says I like ramen. I got a very let's base camp. Let's talk about ramen for a second.
Ramen!
There's ramen, then there's ramen. Okay, the Insta, like stick it under the coffee machine or the hot pot. You know, your whatever boils water quick for you, and then just pour some hot water into it and do ramen. I can eat that stuff in limited quantities. There was a period of time where I was unemployed for a stretch of like 3 or 4 years, and I was living on friends' couches, and my diet subsisted almost entirely of ramen and other instant freeze-dried stuff. I got so burned out on that I could probably do 1 or 2 or 3 bowls of that a month, and then I hit my limit for the rest of the month. That's it. So it's one of those weird things. I'm yeah. I wish there were still rope ladders in this game, but whatever. Okay. What I'm thinking. No, the functional ones. Let's see. This is south. That's north. So what I'm thinking is right here and over there, we do half height, like just 1 block high, like this. Basically a half wall. And we do maybe 1 in the middle, raised up. And we have each of these is a set of terminals for refined storage. Because, you know, if you're messing with a refined storage terminal, a crafting terminal, and somebody else comes up and wants to craft, it starts screwing with things.
Yes.
So we're going to need at least 2 separate terminals, if not maybe a third somewhere. Once we get wireless control things, we can wireless terminal interfaces. It'll alleviate a lot of the confusion. But for this main...
With those, they have wireless blocks that you can link certain areas, so there won't be a whole lot of wiring once we get to that point.
Right. So what I'm thinking is we could get an RF cable and just run it under the floor. Maybe we could duck it down. If we run it around to here, we could duck it down into the actual... No, that's going to be outside the tower. We'll figure something out, but we're going to have some power. I mean, some RF tools, cables. I mean, refined storage cables that'll connect this to that. So it's going to be a 1 master network. We can get the storage and hide it like 1 floor up, because we could make a server room on the 2nd floor that's just the storage and the auto import stuff and the auto crafting and all that nonsense. We could hide somewhere else, you know. But we could make a little storage room on the 2nd floor, like a server room. We could have these 2 right here that are going to be basically the crafting terminal and a couple of the other key terminal things around it. Like we can have one thing I want to have a lot of are chests that import back into the network, because I love being able just to walk up to a chest, dump all my spare crap into a chest, and walk away.
It'll just dump it in the network, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll just input it in the network. And if we set it up right, we could do it with ender chests. That way we all have an ender bag that is linked to those master input chests, and we can be anywhere and just dump stuff back into the network.
We have ender bags?
Yeah, we have ender bags and ender tanks.
Multi-storage.
Oh, elevator going down.
Yeah.
Oh, and ender chests, apparently.
Graphic communications degree is what I'm going for. Yeah. I'm gonna be a college kid soon, So ramen will be more prevalent. Yes, Preacher applied for college again. So everybody, fingers crossed. Pull for him. Wonder if my YouTube stuff will count towards homework. Yes, it will. I can actually tell you that right now because I know other people that are getting the degrees. Maybe some ribs on the underside of the habitat section to hide cables in. Actually, one thing I want to do, we'll go down one floor. Everybody pile onto the elevator. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this actually, if you go up one level and you see where the stairs are, inside the basically the reception area for the habitat, this doesn't even go outside of that. So what we're if we want to move cabling down under this area into this area, we're either going to have to hide it in these verticals, these uprights, which is one thing I did constantly in Vagram's Chance Season 3.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, VC3, when I had elevators, they were, I was using lifts and stuff like this, but I had elevator shafts, and I had cables running up inside the uprights, and we could easily do that. So we could have one that had an RF, a refined storage cable coming down through it. This one could have power. This one could have water. And this one could have, I don't know, methane. Who freaking cares? But we could easily do that. Items, you know, whatever. Or we could do power onto the opposite corners and then refined storage on the opposite corners. Because I think we can actually move fluids with refined storage. So we could, yeah, we can do that. So this is one way, these uprights are one way that we can hide the cabling. Now, that means...
planned, unless we're going to do something different, I was actually planning on doing that. These were just the kind of stands by until I could get the cables and stuff.
Okay, here's...
I want to go to those top tier cables without replacing them every week.
Right. Well, so, okay, here's the thing, right? I abhor the way that refined storage hides its cables. Because it depends upon chisels and bits. Which means you need to have a chisels and bits block frame that you can orient any direction, and you have to have one version of that for every single iteration of cables you want sticking out of a block face. And that starts giving me headaches just thinking about it. So,
yeah, mechanism is the same way.
Right. So if we want to do that and hide the cables in the uprights, Mr. Foxbot, you automatically get put in charge of that because, I ain't doing that.
I can very well do that, and even through this glass, you won't be able to see the cable.
Okay, awesome.
So bits lets me do that.
So what I figure we do is we do power in two opposite corners and then refined storage in the other two opposite corners. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we can run the cables all the way down the center of the tower and just branch off in areas like here. Aridani, I don't know if you might not have heard it or not. I'm talking about how F2 and F3 stops on the elevator are going to get removed.
I did hear that part, yes.
Okay. So,
it will access those floors through the access hatch.
There's going to be an access hatch coming straight down with a ladder here. Honestly, we could do RF Tools teleporters down here if we wanted to. And you could just teleport to whichever area that you needed for service. You could do that. Teleporters. Hang on a second. Hold on. Everybody back on the elevator. Habitat.
Hi.
Okay. We're doing north-south. North is going to be the actual workspace. I'm wondering if we want to actually, instead of having refined storage over here, we just have a multi-monitor refined storage area on the north end, and we do the teleporters down here. The public teleporters. What do you think?
Yeah, but that also means that part of the area might end up becoming the... Don't forget the coffee shop.
Yeah, but honestly, I think I'd rather have all of that towards the bottom of the tower. Okay, option number 2 is way up at the top, the cap, where the actual dome connects with the tower itself. We're going to have a circular torus ring. Ooh, fancy word. That is going to be, torus. Yeah, it's going to be a toroid, technically. Which is going to be it's basically going to be a big glass donut that's going to go around the tower. It's going to be right up towards the glass where the dome is, and it's going to be an observation deck. You're going to be able to walk out into the glass donut and look down, walk around. We'll put some holes out and little perches where you can jump off with gliders and sail down through the dome, stuff like that. We could put a lot of the restaurant stuff up there if we wanted to.
Preacher also says, could just have a coffee cart.
Glass donut.
A coffee cart? It's true, we could, but I mean, honestly, if this is going to be the entry level for the habitat ring, I think maybe if we're going to do the social stuff, we should put it down here. Like we do. We replace these and set this up so it's a dialer, a teleport receiver, and a teleport transmitter, right? And then over here, I don't know, we could do some chisels and bits seating or something like that. We could do the same thing over here. We could have down here on this side and on the other side, on the east and west sides, we could do openings on the side of the actual habitat with a little bit of a balcony that sticks out. So you could walk outside, have a little bit of a railing and see, and then you could actually put a little bit of coffee shop right here. We could do some kind of goofy restaurant over there. Or we could put the bar over here and the coffee shop over there. I mean, we do have liquor in this game.
Yes, we do.
So if we wanted to get really saucy about things, we could put the coffee over here. We could put the liquor over there where the bar where Aerodani Tribal is.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to make sure to have some really high railings on the liquor side. That's all I'm saying.
Off of the server and it's all gone, sitting on the floor. Oh.
Dark Preacher says, good thing I'm not on the server. You'd hop on one day to find a taco truck parked in the habitat level. I tell you what, we've got that little island out here with the tree on it. If you want to make a taco truck, I will give you land space for it. So yeah, that way when we do it this way, we basically have a 3-monitor refined storage system right over here. So we each have a monitor to work with, and then we could put more crafting terminals dotted about the higher levels as we wanted to. We put it on the north side. That way when you get off the elevator, if you look to where the crafting terminal is, that's the north. You know how to navigate the rest of the tower, which might be a good indicator, a good way to unconfuse things. So yeah.
I mean, we can rotate the elevators to the north too. That might help a little bit instead of facing them to the, what is it, the west?
What do you mean rotate the buttons?
Well, yeah. Either or, the elevator block itself. Ah!
Whoops, somebody's gone. It doesn't really matter. Oh gosh. It doesn't really matter what side the elevator block itself is on. Because most people aren't going to pay attention to that. Mostly it's going to be like where the buttons are, and right now we have the buttons all on the north side of the elevator, which is good. You get off, you're facing the buttons, you get off, and this would be the refined storage access point. Down that way on the south side would be the actual teleporters. And then on the upper floors, we always put the refined storage terminals on the north side of the floor. That way when you're navigating the floors, you can orient yourself a lot easier. Because you have to remember, we're not going to have the elevators getting off on those higher floors. We're going to be using the what are the things called? The open elevators. Yeah. I think we could put one right here if we wanted to and stick one on the floor above, just pop. Or put it a block back or something. Or, you know, hide them over here. Like right here if we wanted to. We could put these things all over the place, the open elevators, and I think the more we have, the easier it's going to be to navigate around. Second floor is going to be a lot of workspace, and I think the third floor, I want to do a lot of the farming replacement stuff. I'm doing bunny air quote things you can see on stream. The farming replacement stuff like crop cloners and small scale farming, stuff like that. I think that'd be really good to put on the third floor so that we could put the kitchen on the third floor and do a lot of food automation. I think that'd be good. So yeah.
Preacher says he'll let me make the taco truck. It's better to have it now since the tower's still in construction. He still has his own house to build on the server. His own server.
Yeah, Mr. Dark Preachers. Doing a playthrough of Wasted on on his patron server. Okay. Lots of people joined up this evening, lots of followers. I think half of them are spam bots for chat, but that's not the point. Let's look at it in a good light. They're probably nice people. No. We are at the 2-hour mark, and my voice is starting to really go out. I am still recovering from a chest cold. My head is a mucus machine, and I really wish I could turn that feature off. I will talk to you wonderful folks later. Thank you very much, Air Donnie and Fox, for stepping in and helping, or just keeping me company at points. We all have something weird going on, it seems like, right now.
Yes.
So,
and yeah, I don't have asthma, but I have tested positive on a lot of like those allergy tests that they. When I was a kid, I had allergies really bad, so I actually had to go to an actual immunologist. And yeah, I popped positive on most of like the tree allergies, so when they cut things down nearby.
You don't have asthma.
Many bouts.
You don't have asthma. You have hay fever.
Well, he doesn't have
severe enough hay fever, but I have to go to an immunologist.
Yes, he doesn't have asthma actually, but he has asthma in spirit, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically what it is. Okay. We are going to call it here. I'm hoping on Tuesday we can get the flooring put in for the upper levels and then actually move everything from the shack to here. That's the only goal we have on our agenda for Monday night for the next live stream. Tomorrow night is Friday. It's going to be League Movie Night. I think I forgot to put this on the calendar. That's on me. Tomorrow's League Movie Night is going to be Cloak and Dagger and War Games. So make sure you don't miss it. If you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, go over to discord.vagram.com, hang out, ask questions. They'll know what you're talking about. Announcements will be made. Everything kicks off at 8 p.m. Texas time, and it's going to be wonderful. Cloak and Dagger was a film that was actually a really favorite of mine from when I was a kid, and it was filmed in San Antonio, Texas, of all places. So really cool, kind of a kids' spy movies, basically, is what tomorrow night is. And it's going to be really awesome. Foxbot, Air Donnie, you guys have anything going on you want to shout out?
Nope, not really.
Wow, you guys are thrilling. Okay.
Stuff happens spontaneously, so.
Yeah, I say Texas time. By the way, somebody asked Texas time. If anybody wonders what Texas time is, you can literally go to Google and ask, what time is it in Texas? And it will tell you the current time. You can do that for any state, any city, any time zone, whatever. And it makes it really easy. So if I tell people 8 p.m. Texas time, Google is your friend. We'll tell you. Do you want to play Global Thermonuclear War in Minecraft? I would love to set that up, but technically I think somebody beat me to it, and it was a game called Missile Wars. We actually played it on the channel. We've got some video footage of it. It was really cool. We did multiplayers. Anyway, yeah, old school movie night. We might do some newfangled stuff afterwards, but tomorrow night is my night. I will call, let me think. Yeah, we're going to do announcements for the video. I mean, for the movies when they're coming out. Somebody made the request earlier. Good night, Bobby. Somebody made the request earlier. I think it was Night Pirate asking for a mod guide or instructional videos on stuff like some of the new mods like Flux Networks. If there are things that are small to medium-sized mods or a specific task that you would like a tutorial video on, please tell me. I would like to start getting back into doing some of those, but quite often I hit stumbling blocks of looking at a massive mod like immersive engineering and you just blank. And you don't want to make a massive multi-part. I need something to start small, so I might start with Flux Networks. We'll see. Otherwise, I think that's it for this evening. Right, guys?
Yep.
I think that's it.
Yeah, okay. Then I will talk to you folks later. Have a good one. And we'll see you. If I don't see you beforehand, I'll see you on Monday night for the next live stream right here, 8 p.m. Same time, same channels. Bye.